Hello and welcome to Newsday. Reporting live from Singapore, I'm Steve Lai. These are the headlines. Celebrations in Gaza as Hamas says it has accepted the terms of a proposed ceasefire, but Israel says it does not meet its key demands. French President Emmanuel Macron welcomes new assurances from Xi Jinping that China will not provide Russia with weapons to use against Ukraine. The personal information of serving British military personnel has been accessed in a significant data breach. And the Met Gala returns, with guests arriving on the red carpet for fashion's biggest night of the year.
Live from our studio in Singapore, this is BBC News. It's Newsday.
We start this hour with events in the Middle East, where Israel's army has said it has conducted targeted strikes against Hamas in eastern Rafah. It comes at the end of a busy day on the diplomatic front line of this conflict. After telling civilians in Rafah to evacuate the city, the Israeli army dropped thousands of leaflets over Rafah, informing the Palestinians the IDF would soon be expanding its operation against what it says are terrorist operations in the eastern parts of the city. Armed factions in Gaza fired rockets at southern Israel in response. Around 100,000 people were warned they would need to relocate to al-Mawasi, an expanded safe zone, as they described it, east of Khan Yunis. Later on Monday, a ceasefire proposal by Qatar and Egypt was accepted by Hamas, but quickly rejected by Israel. Hamas then doubled down and said the deal has been revived and accepted. Outside the Al-Aqsa hospital in Gaza, there were celebrations at the news. But Israel did not react warmly to the deal. Prime Minister Netanyahu said it did not meet Israel's demands and that they will continue their operation in Rafah, in southern Gaza. Now, moments ago, the UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres reiterated his call against the ground invasion, saying it would be intolerable. Here's the latest from our security correspondent, Frank Gardner.
They have at least agreed to do what they didn't do at the weekend, which is to send a delegation of mediators, experts in their view, to try and thrash out a deal. They've said that the terms